commands them, do not join those sects. Don't join Tabligh. Don't join the Khawarij. Don't join Ihya Turath. Don't join any of these groups. Don't join this Zakir Naik sect. Now this is the big thing, right? That they've banned him. So what? What's that got to do with me? Alhamdulillah, they banned him. This man who's calling the people to misguidance, so Bangladesh now stopped his channel. Alhamdulillah. Good for Bangladesh. Alhamdulillah. All the other nations should ban him also. Because this man is a caller to the gates of Jahannam, Zakir Naik. And the people say, Ya akhi, India have banned him. You are joining the kuffar in your enmity. No, I said, before India even knew about him. This man was misguided and we warned against him. It's got nothing to do with the Indian government. Just because they dislike him, now I should love him. When I hated him for the sake of Allah, because of what he said about Allah, he said that you can call, when you say, oh Brahma, you are calling upon Allah. When you say, oh Vishnu, you are calling upon Allah. Because Vishnu and Brahma are both creators. So when you call upon these names with Allah, they are acceptable. I'm supposed to love him for that, by that he gives Allah the names of these idols. That he reviles the Salafis and those who follow the way of the Salaf. And he mocks the people, and he mocks the people of Sunnah. And he say, Ya akhi, have you spoken? Yes, I've spoken to him before you asked me that question. And I've met him, yes. And I've given him dawah face to face. And yes, I have advised him. And yes, I did give him. In fact, he bought books from our books. I said, read these books. Study them. And go and meet the scholars. And he never did it. And that was over 10, 12 years ago. Why should I defend him? What methodology are we on? If a person is opposing the Kitab and the Sunnah, he's opposing the Kitab and the Sunnah. And I will say he's opposing the Kitab and the Sunnah. Whether his TV channel is banned or not, that TV channel, alhamdulillah, is banned. He was filled with mubtadi'ah. Callers to the gates of Jahannam, and he was promoting them across the earth. I was on an airline and he was on the airline screen. What? I'm supposed to say, okay, now, just because they've banned him, I should work to now let him go and broadcast again that misguidance? The man is misguided. He's not upon the madhab of the Salaf by his own admission. By his own admission, he said, I don't want to be with you Salafis. I'm not. No. Khalas, that's like saying, I don't want to be Sunni. He said, which Salafi do you want me to be? Madkhali Salafi? Who would say that, ya ikhwan? Imagine someone up here saying something like that. What would you think of them? Would you think that he's Salafi? He said, which Salafi? Sururi Salafi? Qutubi Salafi? Words he uses. Where did you learn these words from? It's because you know. You're trying to deceive the people and confuse the people. So now all of a sudden, we should now stand up for him. No, alhamdulillah. Sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will use a tyrant to aid his religion. Allah will use a tyrant, even a kafir, to aid his religion. It doesn't matter to us, barakallahu feekum. Alhamdulillah. But the fact is, my brothers and sisters, that we are not with any of these sects. Our vision is Sahaba. Sahaba and the best of generations. This is where our vision is fixed.